by your love, ruined hearts are rebuilt, and from your sorrow, miserable souls are made happy. Who can ever become a professor of your love who was never a student of your sadness? We've abandoned our own desires on the path of the friend. So whatever happens, happens. Last night, in the height of my intoxication, I stumbled into the doorway of a mosque. Praises of his stature were being sung by a minstrel. Many people were standing around listening in awe. Suddenly a spiritual leader appeared. He cried out, "Everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend." A man from the wine cellar shop was drunk. He was out walking one night. He had placed in his ear, like the pearl of a lover, the ring of slavery to the master of the fire temple. He had a goblet in one hand and a cloak over his shoulders. I said, "O razor of the sober, from where have you come so drunk and beyond your senses?" He gave me the goblet, which revealed the world. "Here," he said, "take a drink of this." I asked, "Whose cask did you draw this from?" He bit his lip and said in reply, "Shh." Silence. If you want to be a confidant of the Tavern of Ruin, make sure you keep the secret. So I questioned this master, asking of him, "From whom comes all this passion?" He wouldn't speak. Nobody would speak. But suddenly, a harp sounded forth. Everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend. O cupbearer, where has the night's wine gone? Bring wine, for in this circle it's our turn. Bring us the world-revealing goblet, where the wine of God is apparent. Oh, make me totally unconscious of my own being, so I can tell you where the beloved is. Yes, we'll go beggar-like to the friend's door, for the whole world's desire is there. The cupbearer, when he heard me talk like this, turned to the master and said, "Where is the righteousness in this?" But that ever-faithful wine-drinking master replied as he was preparing that wine-gathering, "Whoever sits down with a friend must give up holding his own opinion. Eventually, with the eyes of pure intuition, you can see that left and right and everywhere there's Nimatullahi, the wealth of Allah. Then whatever is hidden or revealed in this world will materialize before the ears of your soul and declare that everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend." We're prisoners in the shackles of an immense passion. afflicted and tormented with manacles on our ankles. We are the miserable ones in the desert of love, skilled in the field of riot and revolution. Sometimes we're thunder, sometimes a bolt of lightning, sometimes we're clouds, sometimes the sea. Sometimes we're intellectuals, sometimes we're crazy. We're bewildered, just bewildered, headless, footless, nothing in our pockets, worthless drunkards. Though sometimes we're revealed, sometimes concealed. Sometimes earth-like, we're abased and debased. Sometimes sky-like, we're exalted and transcendent. In the tavern of ruin, like Said, we've fallen down beyond all religion or infidelity, after draining cup after cup after cup of wine. Anybody who sat with us became a devoted believer. We've rubbed from his heart the rust of infidelity. Then, when his soul was cleared by the wine, we showed to it all there is, that everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend. From the hidden world last night, the master of the world of love taught me these words out of the breath of love. O beggar of all who quaff the wine, drink from that goblet until you become the king of love. I myself abandoned the men of intellect for the purity of the people of love. I put on the pilgrim's clothes and traveled on the highway to the Kaaba of the soul. I did my ablutions with water drawn from Hajar's well of love. Then, when I reached the highest mountain, I saw spinning in the air of the world of love an intense drunken furor, multiplying, increasing in my heart, breath by breath, from the continual inhalation of love. The whole world and everything in it drowned before a drop of love. I then saw Nimatullah, and with certainty it became established for me that he's a confidant of love. When the page of loverhood was opened to me, these words were inscribed over the great chapter of love. Everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend. Everything throughout the world, everywhere, end to end, is but a reflection of a ray cast from the face of the friend.